fall on the ice recently?
No.
Hey? Do you have your dog's name?
Where's your purse? Does she have it? Okay. Would you get me all your driver's license if you would, please? Okay, then you're going to hang on to her belongings, right?
Yeah, I'm taking one.
Thanks.
Probably go over there and see him.
Yeah, it'd be wise to stop in case somebody has to sign her in. You hang on to her license. Oh.
Hi.
If I might check on the condition of a Mrs. Church. She was admitted about an hour ago.
Okay. Just a moment. Well, she was just admitted, so maybe you could check later.
Okay,
Give me some more information.
I'll come back when I'm off duty.
Okay.
State Police, Sergeant Butler.
Where is Stevens Street?
There's been some vandals here.
Some clown chased his wife out of the house with a loaded rifle. There's a blue Falcon that's taken about 4 lanes in every direction there is.
Deer hit our car and we're on I-75. We sure appreciate everything you people have been doing for us.
He slid down in the ditch.
How deep is the snow around here?
Got a hold-up alarm for the first nest.
We were just out.
Did I check back on Mrs. Church?
Oh, yeah. She's doing just fine now. She's improved.
It happens so quick that you don't have time to really get to know a person, but yet you have the concern for them. It seems kind of good to see them after a while, especially when they're about to be released.
You know that you've been arrested for driving under the influence of intoxicants? That's what you told me. I'm going to ask you to perform a series of simple dexterity tests. It should only take about 10 minutes. Are you willing to cooperate in this?
Look, you brought me here. You guys are always right. Right.
I'm going to ask you not to smoke, okay?
I'm 21.
Yeah, well, we've got another part of the test here that...
These yours?
No.
Whose are they?
Give me the cigarette.
Okay.
This way you won't be tempted to smoke, all right? We'll lay him over here after the tests are completed. We'll give you an opportunity to smoke if you
So
like.
I get to take a test to prove that maybe you haven't been drinking too out there?
Diving anywhere in Michigan is difficult because of visibility. Anything that you're diving for is going to be down inside the mud. Members of the underwater recovery squad dive once a month during the winter months, twice a month during the summer months for training purposes. The squad itself dives for just about anything that's submerged in water. Mainly would be underwater body recovery from drownings, boating accidents, stolen property. It would be done.
Yeah, same business. We believe we recovered some property that was taken during the break-in at your church there or school. And we'd like to have somebody come to the state police post and identify it if possible.
Good.
You had 2 of those, right? Mm-hmm. Give you a hand. You got a vehicle that you can put it in, or?
Of course, the different facets of the work are break-in enterings, rapes, burglaries, assaults, bad checks, larcenies, you name it, and we handle it. A big portion of this is paperwork, because everything has to be documented for court purposes. It's a very necessary part of the work. It's a time-consuming part.
9974.
As usual, their line is busy. Pretty good. How are you?
Busy. Well, there's a certain element of excitement, I think, in this work. I enjoy the work. I just hate being behind all the time. I like to be busy, but I hate to be behind. Because if you get 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 different cases going at one time, it's almost impossible to do each run like it should be done.
You see you on about? We're going to the prosecutor this morning. I'll turn these Okay, we've got an entry on here.
I like to talk to people. I like helping people, especially young people. Get them straightened around. I think that's kind of rewarding to see a subject on the wrong path and being able to talk to him and work with him on a case and then seeing him, his life trend change.
Hey, John.
I think that you get a complaint to answer and you go to the scene and make your investigation that they feel that the suspect will be caught, and there's no doubt in their mind. They don't realize the work that goes into it and the judicial procedure, you know, the court and the prosecutor's office and the end results.
It's hard sometimes to restrain yourself from emotions, but we have to. A body to us is a piece of evidence. We're dealing in realistic, hard facts. If you let your emotions involve you in what you're dealing with, you're not going to get the same results as you do if you consider it as just a piece of evidence. But I think the big thing is you get so you don't show your emotion. Hey, we're all human.
Offense and the police response is not totally satisfactory in terms of nobody was arrested, nobody found out who B&E'd the place or who stole your car or whatever. Then, of course, you probably lose a little faith and say, well, I don't know why I bothered reporting it. You can have breaking and enterings of cottages that occurred within the past 2 months. Nobody's been there. Very difficult to start from scratch. And the only thing I can hope for is that the men under my command will do their very best. But once that's solved and wrapped up and you go on to something else, and that's the beauty of the job, is the variety. You know, you've got something different all the time.
Take a look at the diversified areas within the state police and compare them with other departments. Working within the school system, being a diver, or it may consist of being one of the departmental pilots that fly the helicopters and airplanes, or it may be interested in the scientific lab.
All I'd like you to do is walk around this rectangle here. Walk heel to toe like this. Okay, don't lean on the cupboard there. Just do it without holding on or... Okay, you know a camera is being used to record both of us here? Yep. My attorney's going to hear about this.